Welcome to another walk along Lake Park, Oviedo, Florida. What do you think of the day so far?
It's beautiful out.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot cooler. It certainly has.
This is a good time to take a walk.
Yes, it is. Oh, Sarah's pushing me over. She doesn't just go with the flow. She's got to push me all the time. So what's something that you've noticed about these sidewalk tiles after I told you about them?
After every tree, looks like, or right near the tree, they've had to replace them because of the roots.
The roots?
The roots overgrow.
The roots, man. No. Yeah, the trees push these sidewalks up and cause the sidewalks to be moved around.
The roots.
Yeah, and then they cut back the roots. I always find the markings on the sidewalk interesting too. The different layers of stuff on them. Seems to be some sort of soccer tournament over to the right. How long do you think this trek is?
A mile? A little over a mile? I don't know. I don't even know. A mile and a half?
Estimation. It's so funny.
I think it took us 8 minutes one time to walk around it, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was about 8 minutes. Going fast, you could do it in like 6.
So was it a mile?
I don't know. I don't know how the math works out. Sounds close.
According to my math,
We'll go left.
about a mile.
About a mile.
Let's take a look at the view here because this is really pretty. This is a really pretty, peaceful park. We'll probably come around to it, but they have like the basketball court, soccer field.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I started the video in the wrong direction. Up and down.
No, I don't think
Will this work on YouTube?
so. Sure.
Up and down. It should be sideways, right? All content is sideways. What if I turn it forward?
No, that's...
Nope,
Nope,
don't
you
do
can't
that. Okay, everyone just lost it. Sorry. Don't do that.
I think if you pause it and then do it.
Okay. We'll tie that together. Birds.
Yeah, that's
What is he saying? He scares the crap out of me.
There was a family of baby ducks. They were adorable, but I don't see them today.
What are you saying, bird? Tell me. What kind of bird is this, Sarah?
Not a duck bird.
What kind of bird is it?
I don't know.
Bird?
I don't know my Florida birds.
Don't know your Florida birds. That's exactly right. There's all these houses over here too. Hello. There's all these houses on the perimeter all the way around. The one thing that always gets to me about these houses is they have a really nice like white vinyl fence along between the park and their house.
Except for one thing.
The thing that drives me crazy is they should power wash them. They look so power washable, maybe is the way to say it.
Well, and it would be so satisfying.
Very satisfying. I like power washing. See how that is? Let's test the zoom. Never tested it before. There it is, look at that. Oh man. How good would it feel to power wash that? That feels great.
One side note to note that we've learned about Florida is that any body of water, you have to be careful. There could be wildlife lurking in the deep.
In the deep? Not that deep, is it? I don't think it's that deep.
Say the saying of Florida, and you can correct me if it's wrong, but any body of water would have a gator in it. Or could have a gator in it, right?
Does or could or should?
Yes.
Which one? What kind? A gator? What is that short for?
It's a alligator.
Oh, alligator. Okay. So it could have an alligator in it?
Yeah, it could.
Have you ever seen one in this park?
No.
No.
Turtles.
You seen a turtle in this park?
I think so.
I don't think I've ever seen a turtle in this park.
Isn't that a turtle?
No. Oh, that is a turtle.
See?
It's kind of hard to see
Peeking
right
his head.
between the land and the lily
Yeah,
pads.
zoom in.
I don't know how to do that.
Right.
Right there. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, we just wanted to take a walk, and we like to take our evening walks.
Why is that?
Good for the soul, mind, body.
Exactly. I wonder if they can hear the keys rattling in my pocket in the video. I don't know what the video quality is going to be like. There's got to be a better way to hold this too.
That's what I mean. We're going to do nice to have one of the stands.
A stick stand?
Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
those bendy things.
A bendy thing. Yeah, have a bendy thing. That way you can hold it instead of me.
Drop it in the comments. What's your favorite
Bendable.
bendable tool to hold the phone?
Yes. No, no such thing as that. It's not real. See, now look at how much I want to power wash this. Look at the difference between those two pieces of sidewalk. What do you think about screened in porches? You want one? Even if we're on a piece next to a public land like this?
No, I don't like privacy.
Yeah. You can get quite loud here.
I don't like these trees.
She does not like these kind of trees.
Well, I call them the bearded trees.
She calls them bearded trees.
Bearded trees.
Why do you call them
Well, 'cause they look
bearded?
like beards.
Like old man beards?
Yeah, but then I think they have a lot of spiders on them. All the spider nests.
Spider nests, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look, what would those spiders look like?
Bad ones?
Bad ones. Is there such thing as a good spider?
No, never. Oh, duck.
This duck is just moving.
How's the night?
They used to do is that moss. It just grows. My understanding, it just grows on the tree because it doesn't even need to like plant itself. It just like attaches to the tree, and there's enough moisture in the air, so it gets everything it needs. But first settlers, or some of the first people here in Florida, take that stuff and put it in their mattress and use it.
You lost your shoe.
There it is. I lost it. Do you think it's clean?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your story. So there's enough moisture on the...
That's not what.
I don't know. That's all I heard.
They put it in mattresses, and then
What? No.
yes, they did mattresses and furniture. Yes, they would put the bearded stuff in there.
What year?
1602, and then they would put that in there, and then they used that. But the problem is when you first did it, it had a whole bunch of chiggers in it.
Those are bad.
Yeah, those
I've
are
had
real.
chickens.
You've had
Well,
chiggers.
I think I've had chickens.
How do you have chiggers?
Well, I don't know. It's itchy.
You can have chiggers. No, you can get bitten by
Okay,
chiggers.
yes. Okay, I got bitten by chickens.
Okay, silly. So she's has been bitten by chiggers
I think so. It's in Michigan.
a long time ago. But anyways, they would take that and stuff it into the couches and the mattresses. And for the first while after they did that, they would get chiggers and spiders and all sorts of critters in their bed with them. But over time, as those creatures died, the moss would get better But then just like anything else, it will start to decompose, and then you get more, right? So, what else would you use? But I don't know.
You can look at my face because I don't believe you.
That's a I believe you face.
Nope.
Oh, that's real. We went to a historical place, and they were talking about how they did that. You don't believe me? We can always test it. No. I'm going to.
Leave them on the trees where they belong.
I've always wondered these things along the lake. What are those? Yeah,
They
is
remind me of the caves.
Is that like part of a mangrove or something, or I don't know what that is.
Yeah, the things in the caves, stalagmites and
Stalagmitites.
whatever they're in. Those things.
Mm-hmm. Turned out to be a really beautiful night. And there's these really nice houses along this over here.
There's another lake.
And there's a lake over here too. Some of them have some really nice backyards with like tiki huts in them.
I think you should get more of the lake shot.
More of the lake shot, okay.
This is pretty and peaceful.
More of the lake shot, got it. So why did you decide to start a YouTube channel or have a YouTube channel?
Something to share with family and keep a collection of our memories. How about you?
Yeah, same. We had some loved ones pass not too long ago, and seeing about how all the memories that they had are gone. The whole life story, everything is just gone when you pass away. It's just sad to think about all those stories and everything gone. But having, if they had a YouTube channel at some point, that would be that'd be interesting to hear them, to see them, see their perspective on things. So we wanted to start one with the idea that maybe the kids someday could really enjoy seeing our lives and what we do when they're older.
Just do a quick hand of, they got basketball courts, and then I think they had, is this where they had pickleball too?
Yeah, someone did make pickleball over here at one time. I don't know how they did that.
Always wanted to try pickleball.
I don't know how you toss a pickle or hit a pickle with a paddle.
You hit a pickle with a paddle.
Pickle with a paddle.
Pickle paddle.
What?
Pickle paddle.
Oh, they call it pickle ball.
Whatever.
So it's not a ball. So we wanted to start it to document our adventures. What kind of adventures do we do? Have we done?
Well, we try to do a lot of adventures, but mainly exploring Florida, like different cities and different towns. We like the theme parks.
What theme parks?
Disney. Well, we've done Disney and Universal. A little bit of SeaWorld. And mainly exploring new places. Going out on walks.
Yep. Try about once every few weeks to go to a new city in Florida, with the idea that we walk their historic downtown. We actually do it early in the morning when it's not so hot outside, because it gets very hot outside in Florida.
Yeah, that's why evenings are a little better.
Mm-hmm. So we either do evenings or mornings, but I prefer the mornings and shoot
prefer
before the nighttime when it's busy and everyone's out.
No.
I like the mornings when everything is closed.
Where's the people?
Where are the people? They're not in a park. So we do that. We go to Disney a lot, as Sarah said. We had Universal passes for about 4 years. We just recently let those go. It was a financial decision, but also we've been to Universal so many times, and we had the passes where you could get on all the rides right away. It was the top tier pass, the Express After 4 pass, and well, that's really nice and great, and you get to go on all the rides right away. It does kind of suck in that you do it enough, and then you expect it. So you don't go until after 4. And then we just kind of did the ride so many times that we were done. There's nothing new to see. My wife's doing grand gestures over here.
More of those slime things.
Oh yeah, they're there. More of those.
You're not paying attention to my gestures.
Nope. She always says gestures, that's what she does. Huh? I'm not pausing nothing. We don't pause it.
Or you can flip it.
No, we're leaving it.
Well, what if you want to see our faces a little bit more? Like, who's speaking?
We'll get plenty of time to see that. No big deal. We recently went to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We stayed in Margaritaville there, the Margaritaville Lodge. That was our first experience there as a family, which was really cool. We really enjoyed that time as a family, doing mountain coasters. Yeah, doing mountain coasters, and we hiked up a trail that you should be able to see in our Instagram stories of
The waterfall.
Of what we did. And it was a waterfall. Yeah, the weather over there was pretty good. It was warm at times, but the waterfall itself was very, very cold. I took my shoes off and went in part way, but I couldn't go too far because as soon as your feet hit the water, it was like ice, and it was hard to breathe and move forward, but it was a great time. But that Margaritaville is always fun. So much to do there. We've never been to the Lazy River. That was a new experience at the Lazy River.
We're a little bit spoiled though.
Yeah.
Version of a Lazy River.
We went there, and it's nice.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
It's disconnected from the pool. But when you are at Disney in Volcano Bay, Universal's Volcano Bay, and you go to a lazy river like that, it definitely doesn't have the same vibes as a Disney one does. Wow, it's really fragrant. Yeah, it's like really fragrant in here. Take a picture. How do I take a picture?
Not a
Stop
picture.
it.
Whatever.
Stop it.
View. Look at these. These smell really pretty.
Let me take a picture. I just took a picture with a video. Wow. Those are
See?
interesting. Yeah.
They smell really good.
They do smell very, very fragrant.
I'm not a botanist. I don't know my florals and
She knows her florals. Her sense of smell is really great, by the way. It's like overly good.
too good.
And then mine's the opposite, where it's pretty much dead. So if I can smell something, you know, it's fragrant. If you know what I mean.
Sometimes it's nice to have, sometimes it's not.
I wish you didn't have it. And I was supposed to pass by the trash, and she's like, I smell it. It's too much. And right then and there, stop everything we're doing.
Yeah, otherwise it'll stink up the whole house.
Yep.
Some pine cones.
Okay.
Where's the pine tree?
I didn't see the pine cones. Oh,
Right there.
there. Pine cones.
Don't those only come from pine trees? See,
Sure.
again, not a botanist.
Very much botanist. She's making great observations.
Oh wait, is this a pine tree? No. Cedar. I don't know.
It's a cedar tree, everyone. You didn't know?
No. Don't quote me on that.
It's quoted. It's on the internet forever now.
No.
Yes.
You're
It's
gonna
a cedar
edit that
tree.
out.
Nope, no editing allowed. So your favorite part about living in Florida?
Always summer,
Always.
except in December.
Except in December when it's not.
I mean, it's still summer, but this is a much cooler summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the fact that we can go to the beach. We're not that far away. We're in Central Florida. I don't know, what is it, an hour maybe to the beach? A couple hours to the other side. So yeah, being in the center is nice.
An hour one way, a couple hours the other way.
Yeah, this is always
Somewhere in there. Somewhere in there.
I like having more beach days,
Mm.
more sunshine. Like that's the biggest.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite?
The temperature is really nice.
Except when it's
Even
90,
when
90 plus.
Even when it's a million degrees
Yeah.
outside, still nice. My hand's getting tired. Your
See,
turn.
See, we need a thing.
There you go. You got it now, but don't get people.
Get people.
The temperature of the sun. Enjoy the sun. And tons of things to do. We've been in Florida for about 5 years now.
Yep.
Shortly before COVID was a thing, I was able to become a remote worker. So we moved down here. It was a really great move for us, the whole family. Or just look at the sidewalk. When she told me so many times to pan, she's like, "No, we're just looking at the sidewalk."
Well, we don't have a microphone, so I don't know how much we can actually hear.
Microphone's on the other end, silly.
The side that I'm covering. Sorry about the muffliness.
Think of it as a phone. Would the microphone be where your ear is?
Up there.
Yeah, that's where your ear is. Would there be a microphone
Oh,
up there?
microphone, no. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, to capture ambient sound when you're on a phone call.
Uh-huh.
Well, this walk's almost done.
Yep.
Any closing thoughts for this walk?
Mhm.
Has it been therapeutic?
Yeah, it's been very nice. There's a breeze coming off the water, maybe. I don't know, but it's a lot cooler.
Off the water. The body of water is not big enough.
Well, it's pretty big. It's a big
It's
lake.
not big enough to affect the climate.
I don't know. Well, you always feel cooler next to water.
Mm-hmm.
There's some movement over there.
There's what?
Movement over there. I don't know what splashed in the water. Well, there you have it. We did it.
One walk done. What's the closing phrase?
I don't know.
No swimming? danger or wildlife present.
Yes. Make sure you remember any body of water, there may be wildlife present.
It's not maybe. It says it is. It took attendance and it said there's gators and snakes in this body of water. They are present and accounted for. There's no maybe, should be, could be. There is.
All right.
Well, we will insert our obligatory end of phrase here. Why am I?
Whoa, you're zoomed in.
I would have done that if I were you, but that's okay.
Well, we can edit that out.
No. Don't edit that.
Are we ending the video?
Yeah, sure. End it with obligatory end of YouTube statement.
Oh my gosh.
There's two of them right there.
Oh.
It's so itchy.
Did it get you?
Yeah, look out.
Don't. What is that? If it jumps, I'm dropping my phone and running. Okay.
Staring.
Sorry, you're like really zoomed in. Alright, well that was fun. Okay, there we go. There may be wildlife. That's that part
They
of
didn't put those guys on that. Billboard, they should have. And now we do the obligatory end of YouTube statement.
which is.
What's your name again?
Oh, you can follow us. We are the, well,
What do you say?
right now it's SillyAdventuresTo.
T-O-O?
T-O-O.
T-W-A.
No, T-O-O. SillyAdventuresTo.
We're between 2 and 2 and 2.
Well, we're not the number 2. We're just like going on adventure. Silly adventures.
Yes.
That's my name.
There we go. Find us there.
All right. On our next silly adventure.
There we go. On our next silly adventure.
Yes. One cool thing also to note with this park is they do have a little play area for the kids. And then they also have bathrooms, public bathrooms, or park bathrooms?
Public park bathrooms.
Yes. I've been in them. They're not bad. They're maintained, but they're in that building over there. And then that's your bathroom update.
See you in the next silly.
All right, see you in the next Silly Adventures.